Why?
The sweat burning your eyes. The smell of bodies.
Your golem is strange.
Death.
What's strange?
Hail, Mother. We seek your wisdom.
Bide a while. I have much to show you both. Come to me. Let me show you the way.
Mother Tree, I am sure by now you have heard of the destruction at Claw Island. Zhaitan is attacking in force.
The soul of Tyria mourned as her children were cut down by the beast. The land wept, and the world shuddered.
My friend and I seek to right that wrong. We wish to fight Zhaitan and take back what was lost. We've come to ask your counsel.
The answer is at the heart of Tyria's future, and your own. Both of you must face the darkness, become guiding stars in the night.
Is it even possible to defeat Zhaitan?
Only with great courage. Come, I will show you a vision of your future and the challenges to come. It is time, my brave friends. Your future awaits.
War is a dark and foul place. Even though I have been here, in truth, this vision is unsettling. Let us hurry. The Pale Tree has lessons yet to be revealed. They say that Or was once beautiful, a nation to rival Kryta, Ascalon, and Ilona. The human gods lived in the city of Arar, and the people here were blessed. After the gods left, the humans banded into guilds and warred upon each other. The guild wars caused great devastation, and the nations faltered.
To the ancient city of Arar, the dragon's stronghold. That is your goal. Along the way, you will glimpse things that may yet come to pass.
Die by my hand!
Infuriating! Infuriating!
These creatures are formidable, tougher than the ones at Claw Island. How will we defeat them?
Alone, you cannot. But with unity, you will find that many impossible things can be achieved.
Defenders of Tyria, when Zhaitan rose from slumber, the dragon found a long-dead nation and claimed it. The dragon expected the rest of Tyria to be as easily conquered. But we live, and we breathe, and we fight. All races, all orders, and all paths of life stand against Zhaitan. The dragon is a fearsome enemy. It wants nothing more than to paralyze us with doubt. But I tell you this, we are not afraid. We will never kneel. Do you feel that? The dragon hears us.
To Arah and victory!
Is this a vision of the future? Mother, I do not understand. I'm no general.
You must be what Tyria needs you to be, my son. You have more courage than you realize.
It's done.
Infuriated! I'm nigh invincible. I'm 6 feet tall. I'm nigh invincible. Infuriated!
Charity begins with one good deed.
The past taints the future. Our heroes have fallen. They must be redeemed. You are the catalyst. You must bring them together. Heal their wounds.
Where were you? We needed you. Snaff. I couldn't protect him. I can still hear him screaming.
Someone was going to die no matter what I did. Snaff or my queen. I had to make a choice. You would have done the same. Any of you! If the person you loved was in danger, you would have done the same.
Destiny's Edge disbanded after their loss against the Elder Dragon, Kralkatorrik. To this day, they have unresolved grievances with one another.
It was your responsibility. Snaff trusted you, and you failed him.
I tried to keep him out of danger. I would have given anything to prevent his death.
It wasn't enough. You weren't enough. You should have died Air instead of him.
Logan was called away by his queen. Yet Air chose to fight the Elder Dragon. They lost. Blint died, along with Snaff, Soja's mentor and friend.
I've tried so very hard. They can't stop arguing. They can't understand that the dragons are more important. They'd throw everything away. I'm alone. And I'm tired.
Come back to me.
If the world must end, let us spend our last days in each other's arms.
These visions represent a possible future for Destiny's Edge, should they not resolve their quarrels. We need them to reconcile, if we're to defeat Zhaitan. Where was I? Oh yes, the Guild Wars. Still angry over the loss of Ascalon, the Charr struck hard while humanity fought with itself. The Charr ravaged Ascalon with searing cauldrons and marched on Or. As hope failed, an Orion named Vizier Kilbron read the lost scrolls and unleashed an ancient curse. The curse annihilated the Charr army, but it destroyed Or as well.
This is the tomb of the kings of Or.
A cataclysm plunged the nation into the ocean.
Walk inside and
Everything
seek
was
truth.
lost.
But be warned, the future can change in the blink of an eye.
Infuriating!
Everyone, come!
Well done.
Infuriating! I feel 6 feet tall! I'm 6 feet tall! Infuriating!
Help! I don't have long.
For the record, you've been struck.
Well done.
To see the sky, feel once more the wind, and the sun. Although my nation is drowned, the slow blood still pulses in its veins. Or was once the heart of Tyria, so full of life. I was the last of a line of proud rulers. Now my nation is enslaved. What do you seek here? Or has nothing left to give, save ash and bones.
We came to fight Zhaitan. Can you give us counsel?
Zhaitan can be defeated, but that will not save Or. The land must be cleansed of this poison. Seek the source.
Is Zhaitan the source? Or is there some other poison that fouls Or? Please tell us.
Seek the source. Cleanse Or. Seek the source.
It was Zhaitan, the elder undead dragon, that pulled Or from the depths. The massacre of Or gave the dragon fertile ground to create its horrific army. Zhaitan's power does not end here. In slaughter, its army grows stronger. Claw Island was just the beginning. The dragons are destruction. They will not stop until all life on Tyria is destroyed.
Look what I found.
Your last challenge on the road to Ara will be the Guardian of the Gate. Beyond this, I cannot foretell. Once before, I gave this sword to a beloved son. Now, I pass it on to you, Trahearne. Its name is Caledbolg. Bear it with honor, and the sword will never fail you. Test yourselves against the Guardian, then return to me in the Grove.
Turret assemble!
Infuriated! I've been 6 feet tall!
To know the future, even the mere possibility can be a great burden. I am sorry, brave heroes, that you must walk this path.
Must these things come to pass, Mother? Must I take up Caledbolg and travel into the heart of Or?
You must both take up this mantle. Trahearne, your duty is to cleanse Or. Your friend shall aid you, and then face the dragon.
And Claw Island? Can we retake it and save Lion's Arch?
I believe so. But that will not be your first test. The dragon seeks to destroy its enemies before they can strike. I see within the dream that Zaitan's forces enter battle, not against Lion's Arch, but at the heart of your order.
My order headquarters? No, how could that be? How could Zaitan even know?
Those who have been corrupted reveal everything to Zaitan. Nothing is secret, least of all those places where his enemies hide.
If my friends are in danger, I have to go to them. They have no warning. They'll be slaughtered.
I will go with you. Our fates are bound together, and from this day forward, we fight as one.
Farewell, valiant souls. May your wild hunt be successful, and may your courage illuminate the dark of night.
Completion leads to satisfaction.
It won't matter. I'm at you.
That sounds like battle. The Vigil needs us. Zaitan's showing more intelligence. Striking at the heart of your
War
order.
Master, Traherne!
Almost
Thank
unfathomable.
the alchemical processes that inspired your presence. We're under siege! Blast! What kind of foul magic was that? We must reconfigure our strategy.
Bone walls. Those require powerful magic. We face no mere foot soldiers. There's an Orient vizier in there.
They've cut us off. The Orions are protecting the weaponry that's battering our keep's fortifications. We have to destroy those siege engines.
Vigil Keep has defensive weaponry on the far ramparts, but they were damaged in the first assault. We didn't have the manpower to repair them. If we could clear the walls of undead and safeguard her path to the catapults, Blacksmith Von Heck can fix anything.
Then we'll have to give her that chance. Let's get to the top of the walls and check in with General Soulkeeper.
I salute your bravery, my friend. Strike hard and fast, and we'll guard your back. Form up, Vigil. Time to smash some rotting heads.
Infuriate! 6 feet tall!
It's the War Master! We're saved!
Hail, War Master. Good to see you.
Praise Wolf that you're here, War Master.
War Master! By the alchemy's twisting cogs!
Wave after wave, and still they keep coming. Die by my hand!
Everyone, come!
6 feet tall!
Movement in the keep. Oh, it's the general. Stand at attention.
Hostiles eradicated in the inner keep. They were tunneling under the walls, the rotten scum.
Reporting for duty, General. I hope you don't mind that I brought a friend.
War Master, Traherne, good timing. We need every able-bodied soldier we can deploy. Ifut, what's our status?
I must report defeat, ma'am. There's an Orion wizard down there. We weren't able to get through the magical barriers.
Disappointing, but understandable. Secondary recommendations? Anyone?
Ifut says there's a blacksmith who can repair our catapults. Traherne and I can clear the ramparts while Ifut follows behind to protect the civilian.
Once the Orion siege weapons are destroyed, they'll have to lower the magical walls if they intend to continue the attack on Vigil Keep.
Without those walls, I'm confident we'd have been successful, General. This time, there'll be no stopping us.
Excellent. While you do that, the Crusaders and I will defend the wall. Move out!
Blacksmith Vonha is the daughter of Bygarth, one of the most legendary Nornsmiths. She can fix anything.
Invigorating!
Well done.
It begins!
Why won't anyone help me? Accelerate! Infuriate!
Bring it on, you risen dung beetles. We won't break this steel.
Blast. Destroy.
Come here!
Infuriate!
Over already?
Die by my hand.
Infuriate!
Wish I'd had time to fix these before the battle. You never know how to prioritize till you get attacked by screaming undead. There you go, War Master. Good as new. Let him have it.
The Orion siege weapons are down! You did it, War Master!
No time to celebrate. The undead are making one last push.
The Orions dare to strike at our keep. Well, they shall see how a cornered lion fights.
I'm itching to get some payback for that little wall trick. Let's join the fray down on the field.
It begins!
Infuriate!
Fight to your last breath.
Here!
To your last
Over
bit of
here!
courage. We stand between tyranny and death, and we cannot fail.
I feel 6 feet tall! Infuriating! I'm nigh invincible! I feel 6 feet tall!
Well fought! Don't give up now!
Everyone, come!
Infuriating!
Kill everything!
Infuriating!
Look there! It's their leader. Take her down and the battle is won.
6 feet tall! Accelerate!
Life shall leave you. I shall watch you fail.
Why won't anyone help? Well done, Crusaders! The Orions are defeated, and the keep is safe! 3 cheers for the vigil!
Hurrah! Victory for the Vigil!
It is fortunate that we arrived when we did. Those undead were about to overrun the keep. The Pale Tree is very wise. If Vigil Keep had fallen, we'd never be able to defend Lion's Arch.
Do you remember what she said? With unity, many impossible things can be achieved. She's right, Traherne. The Vigil can't fight Zhaitan alone. The dragon is too powerful. But there is another way.
Whatever you're planning, know that I will stand with you.
Thank you, Traherne. Come, let's talk to General Soulkeeper.
War Master, your timing was fortuitous. You and Traherne have saved our order.
It was our honor. If you don't mind, we need to brief you on recent events. Much has occurred in a very short time.
General, I've become convinced that the Vigil can't stand against Zhaitan alone. We may have an army, but we don't have the information or resources.
Huh. If it were anyone other than you, War Master, I might think you were a coward. But after what you did on the field today, continue.
The other orders of Tyria are as concerned about the dragons as we are. The Vigil should speak with them and launch a unified effort.
Speak with them? But the Order of Whispers are underhanded backstabbers, and the Priory are simpering scholars.
You're wrong, Efoot. They simply have their own ways of fighting Zhaitan. Both would be staunch allies in this war.
I don't like it, and I don't trust them. But I do trust you, War Master. And I trust Traherne. If he says we're up against overwhelming odds, I believe him.
Go to the other orders. Set up a meeting. Tell them the Vigil offers an alliance.
Thank you, General. I'll do everything I can.
I know so much about Hall, but I've done nothing to stop the devastation. Am I at fault?
Now, this is a find!
Come on, I don't... Burn me, it's a stingray.
Hey.
So, I see Gix stumbled out of his library, and the Preceptor crawled out of her hole.
I see you're not letting rationality get in the way of your ignorance, Almora. How predictable.
Who are you calling ignorant, you twitchy little bookworm?
Wonderful. I see we're off to a running start. The Order of Whispers needs allies, not infants.
Enough bickering, all of you. Our real enemy lurks across the waves. Zaitan's servants march at the gates of Lion's Arch. We must band together, or we will all be destroyed.
When I joined my order, I swore to fight Zaitan. I will die for Tyria if I must. However, I believe that together we can win. The Vigil has shown tremendous courage in the fight against the dragons. This alliance will require courage as well. Why back down now? The Order of Whispers has seen nations rise and fall. You cannot hide from this threat. You need to make a stand. And who knows more about the dragons than the Priory? Just think of how much there is to learn. Where else but in Orr?
By the worlds of eternal alchemy, you're bold. But you're correct. Knowledge is useless if it is not used. We shall aid you.
The Order of Whispers has worked for generations to bring nations together. We can do no less now. Our blades are yours.
The Vigil fears nothing, not even ill-tempered, undisciplined louts like these two. We'll join, but I insist there's a decent hierarchy. Who will lead this compact?
Logic dictates that it cannot be a member of any of our orders, lest one be seen as above the other two. Quite a conundrum.
I've already considered that. Traherne, you've never joined an order, yet they all respect you. You've studied Orr all your life. Will you lead us?
I never wanted to be a soldier. I'm only a seeker of truth. But, yes, I will lead this pack to the gates of Arah, and together, we will see Zaitan destroyed. First, to Claw Island. Let us send our defiant message straight into the heart of Orr. Tyria stands as one. All my life, I've watched Orr, studied it, researched the abominations that Zaitan spawns. I have avoided the challenge.
I was sure we elected